Hello, so today we're going to learn a wee funk riff, and it's mostly finger picking with a little bit of slap, and it will allow you to develop on your slap skills if you've been following the previous slap guitar videos. So let's get straight to a close-up and learn how to play it. So this one mostly takes place on the 5th fret, and we're going to play a double stop with our first finger. It's going to be the 5th fret of the G string, and the 5th fret of the B string. So we hold those both in with the first finger, and we get that double stop. So this riff starts with a slide into that, like that. And once we've slid in, we then do a muted strike with the thumb, like that. And then pluck it again, like that. That's our first 4 notes. Start a semitone down on the 4th fret, slide into the 5th fret, muted hit with a thumb, and then a pluck again on the 5th fret. So for this tone, when we're doing the plucks, we also want to be muting them really quickly. So it's just like that. We don't want it to ring out, just a little pluck. And for this, it helps if you don't press all the way in with your first finger as well. That's called damping. If you look at my previous funk videos, you'll learn a bit more about damping, the Corey Wong style video. This is also a Corey Wong style riff. And the trick is that you just press about halfway down, just enough to hear the note. So you just get a little note noise like that. So we hold the notes in fully for those 2 notes. Every pluck after that is that kind of damped style. So here's our first 4 notes, like that. Then we're going to hit with our fingers on the muted strings, and then follow it up with a thumb hit, and then another pluck, like that. So far we've got, that's the first part of our riff. Then hit, slap, pluck for those last 3 notes. Hit, slap, pluck. Then we've got a little pause in there, and then we do our pluck, hit, slap, pluck again. So those next 4 notes are pluck, hit, slap, pluck. So that's part 2 of the riff. So the first part is little pause, and then the very last note of this riff is we finish with a slap on the open E. That's the very end of part 2 of the riff. Part 2 of the riff is the pluck, hit, slap, pluck, slap on the open E, like that. So it's easier to learn this riff in the 2 parts. So just wait till you've mastered part 1. Just practice that over and over again until it gets into your muscle memory. And then practice the second part over and over again until it gets into your memory. If you can't do a slap yet, you're welcome to go back and look at my previous lessons on slap guitar. But if you're not interested in learning a slap guitar, or you can't do it right now, you can also just pluck that note. Give it a good solid pluck so you can get that snap sound. Like that. So once you have parts 1 and parts 2 of the riff really committed to muscle memory and you can play them comfortably, then you can start to piece this riff together slowly. And get a bit faster once you're comfortable playing the whole thing. Good thing about this riff is it works at a variety of speeds. It's funky slow and it's funky fast. So for riffs of this nature, with this kind of advanced funk, where you're using finger picking or slap, or even advanced funk strumming, most of the tone comes from practice. It comes from the player. But if you want to get in the ballpark, you want to have as clean a tone as you can possibly get. Strat type guitar, single coil guitar is best. And on the Strat, it's best to use either of the middle positions, like the neck middle or the bridge middle. So positions 2 and 4. And that's it for this week. Hope you enjoy this one, and I'll see you next time.